All right, gonna do the basic one mod I could do to this S6 Avant. Exhaust, you really can't find them anymore. They do not make them, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna do the K&N air filter. It's pretty simple to do, and you know what? Who knows? You know what's kind of comical? The guy before me spent like $120 or something, even more, on replacing an air filter in here. It's probably some nonsense filter, of course. Clipped. Hey, you know what's funny? This has a little clip here for this. I've actually never seen that before. You know, I've had a couple of Audis, at least a couple. You know what? I'm going to take these out. I don't want to bend it or ruin it. What an ugly engine without its covers, right? It really is. Not like the Cabrio I have, the S4, B6, B7, you know, these are all red and they're shown, and then you have the nice looking fuel rail that's circular. Look at this. It's kind of comical, you know, the differences between these two V8s. Well, one of the things is this is a belt and it's in the front. You know what, I'm going to pop off these covers too. It's very dusty here. It doesn't look like anyone's really ever cleaned this engine. However, this engine is very dry. And a lot of maintenance, believe it or not, has been done. Fuel rails. I know that the plugs were changed. A lot of different things were definitely changed over the years. So it's good. Maintenance was up to par. And of course, the B6, the TSI engine, has a stupid chain in the rear, which is ultimately impossible to get to. Chain, of course, is something that is a lifetime thing. However, Audi decided to use plastic guides. Real genius. So that is always the F up when it comes to this. Look at this. It has this kind of, must have some manifold setup also. It has two of them, whereas the other S4 V8 has one for the flaps. But yeah, pretty interesting. The 5 valve. You know, it's funny, I I read a lot of stupid comments on like Bring a Trailer, and of course Cars and Bids when these cars go up for sale. And you know, there's all these experts out there who don't have an effing clue about anything about this engine nor the other one. So they're like, oh, this one has the timing chain. No, it does not. This one has the belt. Wonder if this one has the clip on the other side. Nobody could ever get it back on, just for reference. Now, taking out a stock filter is also always a pain in the ass on this car, and actually even on my S4, because it just doesn't want to come all the way out. And really, you really don't want to take it all the way out, because then you're never going to get it back in. Oh yeah, look at all that nice dust. Dusty, dusty. Yeah, I'm going to go inside after this and get you the bill to show you how much this dummy spent on this, on that filter. You're gonna be like, yeah, right. Yep. This one, look how much nice and it's so much more thin. You just put it in there. Now let me see. Yep, we got some stuff in there. I'm gonna get the vacuum. I slipped the other one in. Pretty self-explanatory. If you can't figure out how to do that, you're an effing idiot. So one of the clips is in the back. I see it fell. I didn't do that one, but not that you could ever get it back on. I got to get a magnet. I used to have one. I have no idea where it went. Grabbed it, and then this one is missing too. How convenient, right? And put it back. I'm going to actually utilize that one and put it to here. I'll never get the one down there. I'm not going to put the covers on because I really need to clean this motor. Very, very, you know, like old dust. It's nothing bad. Oil is super clean. This needs to be clean. He's done many flushes on this, done a ton of flushes, and also did brake flushes too. So very heavily maintained. Oil is crystal clear. If you could see that, it's very nice, the way it should be. A lot more room in this than the S4. You can actually get your hand there when you pull off. I pulled off the timing belt cover, clean in there too. Those timing belt covers need to be clean. It's just very dusty. I'm going to clean all this the right way, but it's a little cold out today for doing this, so I'm not going to do it. I'll pick a better day, go in with a brush, just wash everything down and make sure everything looks up to par, and then, you know, go over it with some Armor All, back to black, whatever you want to call it. You know what? Right now I am going to clean this one. I'm going to clean it in my sink upstairs because it's crappy. See all the covers too. You know what? Actually, these are good to clean in the sink. I think I might do that. Might as well. You know what? That's an indoor project, so I could do that. Clean all this up. Just make it right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll at least try to clean the box here. And then, yeah, it's still dirty. I don't know. It's very dirty, but you know, let me see what I could do. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it in the sink. Why not? Actually, this comes apart, but yeah, the underneath is dirty. I don't like the way it looks, so yeah, just going to do it one by one and make it right. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Just a regular scrubber. This piece is pretty big. The other ones were easy. I already did them, but oh boy, let's see. You know, I'm big on touching parts and then they're just not dirty underneath, whatever it may be. I don't know. I also think I'm superstitious that the car it actually appreciates it. You know, I've always been that way since I'm a little kid. Just thinking that, hey, these cars got feelings, and it's like, yo, you take care of me and I'll take care of you. Of course, that's not always the case because, you know, these vehicles still want to screw you over in a sense, but yeah, I still do it though. You know, you think like, hey, what do you call it, appreciate this kind of stuff like a mechanic? Yeah, I don't think so. These guys love to lose parts beyond belief. They don't put stuff back. I will tell you this though, from experience, do not, if you can take things apart yourself, like covers like this, take them apart. It's not worth it. It's not worth leaving them on so they could lose these little pieces here. It really isn't. It's scary. It truly is, because they're not going to put it on, especially like a belly pan. You know, they're going to leave all those bolts off. That's dirty, actually, really dirty. That was the dirty part I saw. Top wasn't so dirty. Everybody always kind of maybe throws a little armor roll on there every once in a while, but this bottom piece here is dirty. Of course, my kitchen is pitch black, just like my garage, so it's always a pleasure doing this. This is really a project you do outside, or unless you got some major LED lamps. You know, I was just thinking about this as I'm cleaning this. I'm like, why doesn't it say 5-valve on these covers here? The two covers on the sides, I already put them outside, they're drying. But while I was cleaning those, I'm like, well, why doesn't it say 5-valve on there? I thought that's a little weird. You know, I would like those little 5 valves if they'll fit. I wonder if this is, no, not that one. But like, if I got the S8 from, you know, this time period, will it all fit in there, right? It should be the same exact cover. Everything should be the same, but you know, you never know. It's bizarre. But yeah, where's my 5Vs? I'd like one. Yeah, you can see these covers, they are drying out, you know, but they're dry. On the other hand, is what I mean is, you know, the black. So I'm gonna definitely Cerakote all this stuff. Keep it nice. Quick little air dry. Not bad, you know. This, you can see it's going to turn back to that kind of light gray, but with the Cerakote, it should definitely come back to the way it should look. I do love covers, so I'm very big on covers, as you can see, especially in the wintertime. Cover. That's the Italian in me.